So we went to the Morgan Bay to have our wedding. They have the saying, "For you, about you." Unfortunately, that wasn't the case when it came to our wedding. When it came to choosing our wedding photographer, when it came to just the planning of the wedding, we had Jessica as our wedding coordinator, and she wasn't very helpful, wasn't very flexible, she wasn't very useful when it came to the actual wedding planning aspect. We had chosen Bill Mortley as our photographer because we had gotten extremely good reviews through TripAdvisor, and so we had booked him, and we let them know, I believe, in January. Well, in February, they changed, and we had even let Jessica know that we had booked Bill Mortley, and we asked if this was okay. We never got a response, and actually with a lot of emails. Whenever we had questions, whenever we had concerns, we never got a response from her. So we had to
email her boss, her manager,
and maybe a week later we'd get a response from her. So around January, February, we emailed asking if it was okay if Bill could come photograph our wedding, and we got it. And Branden, I believe, had to email her boss again.
Email had the boss.
And we got this email saying they had changed their policy, and it had been in effect the whole time, and no third-party vendors were allowed on the premises. We were a little worried, but we talked to Bill, and Bill said, we'll work it out, whatever we can do, we'll make it work. So when we got to the Almond, well, actually beforehand, we had talked to Bill about, what our options were, what we could do. And Bill was so nice, he even offered to refund our money because he didn't want us to have that problem. But we said, no, we're going to go ahead. We know you're the best. We want to have you at our wedding. And so we went and we talked to Jessica. She was completely inflexible. He's not allowed on the premises. He's not allowed. And I asked about the beach because Bill had said, they're allowed on the beach. She said, no, he's not allowed anywhere on the premises, which is a lie because people are allowed on the beach. Exactly. So they were just completely inflexible. I believe we talked to a manager as well. We talked to Susan again, and she wasn't allowed. She said, no, we're not allowing him anywhere. But Bill was kind enough to meet us. We went off-site. We took amazing pictures, and then met us again afterwards. So I went to off-site again to a beach right next door, and we got more amazing pictures. And the very next day, he came and picked us up, and we got even more. He took us around the island. He showed us. We had amazing picturesque backgrounds, and he did a fantastic job. As far as the Almond, as much as they would like to say that it is for you, about you, it really wasn't. As far as the wedding service, it was completely inadequate, I would say. They didn't do much. They didn't do much to help us. They didn't do much to make our wedding special. Jessica seemed uninterested. She just didn't really care. She made it seem like it was an obligation. We were an obligation to her when in fact that was her job, to make our day special. So we weren't really happy with the service. As far as the wedding was concerned, we had to do everything stateside as far as planning and things to make it a special day. I mean, it was a special day because we were getting married, but what the Almond provided to make it that much more special wasn't at all. I think Bill did more to make our day special. Yes. Just being so accommodating and just so welcoming and helping us, get through this problem and making it a better day. So I think, Go ahead.
We are Branden and Shirvani Finney, and weird to say. We're from Dallas, Texas. We came to St. Lucia to have a destination wedding, because we felt it would be easier on us and our guests to come to a place where things can already be done, and beautiful location, and most and foremost, all of our guests can enjoy our wedding.
We got married on August 6th. At the Morgan Bay, and that was interesting.
Okay.
I know, I'm a sweaty Betty. Okay. Don't listen to whatever your coordinator might try to tell you about outside photographers not being able to photograph your wedding. It's possible. If you have your wedding on the beach, they're not allowed, vendors are allowed on the beach because it's not part of the property. So don't be worried when they say third-party vendors are not allowed. They are. You can have a wedding on the beach, which is fantastic and beautiful, and you get a far better quality and service when it comes to having, Bill or a third-party vendor, Bill, shoot your wedding. We just saw our pictures today, and we are just blown away at the quality. It's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. And for anyone who's considering it, I would seriously hope you would consider and choose Bill, because he's well worth it. He has the better prices, he has the better quality, he has the better service, and I hope you would all choose Bill because he is a great photographer and he has made our wedding day that much more special.